final match of the Sylhet phase here at the Sylhet International Cricket Stadium of the Dutch Bangla Bank Premier League. The table toppers, Rangpur Riders, they're taking on the Khulna Tigers, where Nur Hasan Chauhan yet again wins the toss for Rangpur Riders. And now, on this match, they decided to have a bat first. Are you surprised with that?
I am pleasantly surprised. I mean, two reasons. I mean, first we look at the team. Two changes for this side. It looks very strong. Alex Sales have gone back, light to light. Taylor comes in. Yeah, a couple of changes. Afif Hussain comes in for Bosisto. Bosisto did struggle.
Of the Dutch Bangla Bank BPL 2025, powered by Rocket co-sponsor Nexus Pay. Yourself that out of the 5 games played, as we see Tawfiq Khan, so chasing one, except one, the last one. A wide ball, first up, toe-ended it. There is protection at deep square third. Just the single run to open things up for Rangpur. The umpire is Ghazi Sohail. This is picked up very nicely. That bounce allowed him to get quite a bit of bat on that, despite the fact it seemed to be a little cramped for space.
Was just drifting down the leg side, and once you get enough bat on it with a short fine leg in a circle, always going to be a boundary. Bowled him left arm over the wicket.
Oh, way tougher. This is what I meant when I said earlier that Abu Haider has a tendency of bowling some loose deliveries. He's been punished for that.
This outfield is so quick. A little bit of room for Tawfiq, and once it gets past the circle, the 30-yard circle, there's no.
Oh, that's driven and over the top. Welcome to the middle, Nasu.
Good strike by Taylor. Slightly floated delivery right in the hitting arc. And Stephen Taylor made no mistake. The fielder at long on was a mere spectator.
And he's got his man. It wasn't swing, it was a straight ball. I think Taylor just playing down the wrong line, and he could hear the death rattle behind him.
Pitched on the perfect length and skidded flew. Stephen Taylor was late on coming to play that stroke. And jubilation for Abu Haider Ronnie. Despair for Stephen Taylor. He's gone for 13. Rangpur Riders, 19 for 1.
Yorker Lang digs it out, but was that drop? Did it bounce before? After it was hit? I think it was a genuine chance there.
According to Abu Haider Ronnie, he stayed on the ground for a little while. So it was a drop chance that should have been taken. I can't understand, Shamim, why fielders always look to dive. That was a straightforward catch. Stay on your feet and take the catch. No need to dive. Yes, I can understand you.
Oh, that came back with the arm. Try to cut it, too close to cut. Just beyond the bat and beyond the wicket.
How far was that from the off stump? Man, that was a dangerous stroke. Too close to cut. Yes, he knows it.
He goes big inside out over the infield. No protection in the deep chase on. And the ball goes through the boundary before the fielder can reach it. Relief to a certain extent. The pressure was building in the last over.
Didn't really hit it as cleanly as you would have liked. But this outfield is lightning quick. That effort was in vain. Look at him go, sliding across the turf.
Well, make that 2. He's knocked him over. He's been in form, and he's picked up a really good wicket. Welcome back, Danny Morrison. Where have you been?
I've been getting my bowling arm ready. I got another wicket, haven't we? I said, come on. Here it is. Well, it's down to me. Stop it. You're sorry, nature call. And here's another good call. Just a little bit of angle back in. Hassan. Yeah, gets number 2. Saif Hassan out for 7, and the Riders lose their second one at 30.
Yeah, that's over the top. That's nicely struck. Yeah, Tushar picked the length very quickly and put that away for a boundary.
And they're happy about it. Much needed boundary, because look at that, the end of the power play. I've only got one delivery to go, and they won the toss and wanted to bat first, the Riders from Rangpur. 35 for 2.
Oh, that's a cracking shot. Oh, too late. Should have been stopped. But Rasuli makes a mess of it with the bowlers not on this delivery.
You've got to expect it. You're in one of the hot zones. Mid on, mid off. Guys looking to belt you straight and clean.
Oh, well, that's a good hit. Yeah, if Iftikhar Ahmed is not going to miss out anything in the zone, it goes and goes over the bowler's head. Very good hit to finish the over. Oh, yes. Whoa, he smoked that across. Right, Danny Morrison.
Oh, fatted. Nobody could move, needed to. Everyone was statues. As Tawfiq gets one in his arc. Looking forward to this replay. Oh, please. Stand and deliver and take one, Mr. Photographer. Oh, over extra for 6 and some.
Well, he's targeting that offside. This will just stop over. It doesn't really travel because it went too much in the air.
Well, Salman Ashad is backing himself with a bit of pace on into the surface. I reckon that Tawfiq's a little miffed here.
Big from here. Nicely played. That is a beautiful touch. Didn't try to hit it too hard. What was important? To bisect those two fielders right in the middle.
Simple. You're fractionally too short. Yeah, it's on the top of off, but it's lovely when you've got your eye in. Masterful stroke that.
He's dealing in singles at the moment. It's well bowled, isn't it? Because he's not actually allowing the batters to free their arms. It's the slowest of the lot. 80 clicks on that. They had to really wait and then try to play that cut shot because he wanted to hit it in the gap.
In the air, long off fielder, and takes it easy. Mohammad Nawaz is a safe fielder. I mean, Abu Haider, he picks up his second wicket in the game.
Tawfiq going for glory. Only succeeding in finding Nawaz down at long off. Few strides in, took it quite comfortably in the end. Tawfiq is going for 36. The Rangpur Riders in a spot of bother. 70 for 3.
Tiger shot and clobbered it. Bustil Shah off the mark with a lovely stroke.
If you're going to bowl short, you got to try and get it up high. That just leveled off at chest high. And Bustil Shah had no problems.
Good shot, very good shot. One bounce to the boundary. The length was wrong by Hassan Mahmood. I understand he's been given the ball to pick up a wicket, but if you bowl in that length, have the cover.
Over pitch delivery was right in the slot, and with mid-off in the circle, you just had to get enough bat on it. It will go for the boundary. One bounce into the fence.
Oh, he's eyeing it. He's eyeing it. That's a good shot and nicely fielded. There was 4 written all over it, and the car point fielder did really well. That's Imrul Case. Last over we saw him near the dugout getting some attention from the physio. This time he did really well, saving the boundary.
This was absolutely brilliant and had the awareness to throw the ball back in. My word, that was a beautiful shot. Slightly wide up off stump by Ershad. And Iftikhar was up to the challenge, and that sped away for 4 in a matter of 2 seconds.
Yeah, Battle of Pakistan at the moment, won by the batter. Crashed it. Bad delivery by Salman Irshad. Short way outside the off stump. When you have third man cow point in the circle. Wide delivery. Even worse, that goes for a boundary. And brings up the 100 as well for Rangpur Riders.
My word. That certainly spoiled what would have been a good over. My word. Keeper probably should have stopped it, but well, it bounced just in front of him. That made the difference.
Awkward length, wasn't it? Welcome to the crease, says Kustil Shah. A slog sweep. And into the stands it goes.
That was a good blow. It was a flat delivery, but it was in the hitting arc. And Kushdil down on one knee. Hit it high and hard over deep mid wicket.
Last one. And goes again. This one flatter, longer, and towards long on. Back-to-back sixers for Kustil Shah.
Another good blow. There's a long on in place, but only to watch the ball sail over the boundary ropes. That was a good shot. 12 from 2.
Full toss. Oh, the biggest of the lot. Probably second tier. Probably close to a 100-meter hit, that one.
Kushdil is on fire. And that 6 brings up the 50 partnership. Only 27 deliveries. That was a gift. That was a gift.
We had Christmas gifts, we had New Year's gifts. I don't know what's called to this, but certainly the longest. Juicy half volley around the knee, and Kustil Shah, the way he's been hitting. Certainly his goals. Oh, towards the scoreboard. Misses the length and goes the distance.
They are loving it. This is a massacre. 4 sixes from the bat of Kushdil. He's taken a liking to Nasoom. 24 already in this over. 4 maximum.
Full toss. That sounded good. Flying away. It is a maximum. Clean hitting from Kustil Shah.
Yeah, put an air hostess on this one. Man, it's gone miles. Loving it here in Sylhet. Well, it's served up. Kustil Shah. He says, Abu Haider, you have sent me an early birthday present.
In the middle. Oh, enough. Enough. Goes downtown and goes for 4.
captain screaming here to Abu Haider, saying, mate, what is that about the length? Got the field set for something else. Width on offer. In the slot here for Khulna Tigers. Ah, delightful.
Full toss, outside edge. Run, quick run, shy at the stumps, but the 50 is up for Khulna Tigers. The first one in this 11th edition of the Dutch Bank Bangladesh Premier League. Second 50 in BPL overall for Khulna Tigers. Applauded, well deserved. Full toss. Yeah, scoops it. Will get 4. Slightly erring her shot and punished.
The nature of T20. Learning and adapting and improvising is all part of it. Look at that down set. Thinking Yorker. Thinking Salman Ashad, you're going to try and get it on my toes again. Just slightly off with this one. Finally up. What a very good option.
Surely is. Waited for that, down on one knee. Oh, he skied that. Bowler calling for it. Oh, spills it. Salman Irshad has put it down.
Yeah, I had the house on that because I didn't think he'd get a hand on it. The sky is into the night. Everyone's chuckling about it. Promise you, in that night sky, you've got to turn around. Lovely delivery. He went change off, pace off. Right thing to do, but miles away in the end. Look at this.
Lower bouncer, nicely guided, nicely timed. Iftikhar gets the better of his shot in the very last delivery. That makes it 11 runs of this over. Oh, through the keeper. He did manage some glove on it with Mahidul, but it still runs down for 4.
Naughty, Mahidul, Islam. Naughty. Got to stop these. Well, he's the bottom edge on it, little skimmer. Yeah, furious with himself, Mahidul. Bottom edge, but he was there. It wasn't like he had to stretch miles.
Goes for the scoop again. Yeah, he gets it. Does it go all the way? Look flat. It does. Superb hitting from Khulna Tigers.
Yeah, just what is required from Khulna Tigers. In and set. That's his 6th 6. Go with his 4-4s. Looking Yorker, missed it. You see, there's that low full toss. If you're going to miss your Yorker, you've got to be slightly lower in terms of a full toss than that. You really don't want to be any more than sort of the top of the boot, if you can. That was low.
Oh, appeal, given, finger raised, and he's taken the review straight away. Going upstairs to Ghazi Sohail.
I've given it out from up here.
Ball pitching in line, impact in line, wickets hitting, going back to Ravi on field. Ravi, you are going to stay with your out decision. You're on screen, you can signal now.
Ghazi Sohail got there in the end, our TMO. And it's the end of Iftikhar Ahmed as well for 43. Rangpur, 185 for 4.
The captain's in to face the last delivery. Got one ball. What can he do? Well bowled. Looking for the second. Going for it. Throw at the keeper's end, and he will be out surely. Yeah, he's a goner. They manage a single. 14 runs. 15 now with the single, so 15 runs of the 20th over. A wicket and a run out. So it's going to be 186 for 5 Rangpur Riders at the end of 20 overs. Decent total. Nur Hassan, the last batter. Run out by Abu Haider Ronnie and Mahidul Islam. Gone for 1. But it's still a defendable total on the board.
Well, you've got to go. Come on, Skip. Mate, you just got to keep running because you also may have a poor throw or a fumble by the keeper. And then you get another run. It's so imperative. The guy's there right at the end in that situation. You just got to keep running. 36, 43. Took a bit longer than they'd like, but then Kushtal Shah with an impressive 73 NO from 35 constitutes a strike rate of 208. Well played, sir.
Yeah, 2 wickets for Abu Haider, Ronnie 2 for 37, 2 for Hassan Mahmood as well, bowled well, none for 17 for Nawaz, all of them doing the job, and kudos to them because they've limited the opposition. Last 5 overs, they've managed only 55 runs for the loss of 2 wickets.
Have a target of 187. Turn the ball. Ball will tend to skid on this dewy surface and it will become a tad easier. We'll watch this chase. Darvish Rasuli. Now, Mohammad Naeem Sheikh has seen it all. Come back to the field in a moment. Oh, he's picked that up. But there is a fielder running round. Very nicely done. Had to cover a bit of ground to ensure that the second run was not on. Oh, look at him back away. Exposed his stumps, but that does not matter at all. Thrust it straight to the boundary.
Gave himself a bit of room. Naeem. And really played it well. Throw backward point for 4. Look at the timing.
Oh, leading edge. Very lucky and double luck because that's slithered away to the boundary.
I can tell you, Shamim, this outfield is lightning quick. A hint of swing very early for Saifuddin. Tried to play it on the onside. It was Kohli. And look at the effort down the third man. He's not very happy.
Oh, we're upward and just over. Tantalizingly close to that jump from the fielder in the covers. But that has also gone to the boundary.
Back-to-back 4s of Saifuddin. How far was it from being a catch? It was far enough. Needed someone like me to be there, Hashim. Shamim.
You've done it again. Oh, Yorker Lang driven down the ground. Take that. Really nailed it. It's raced away to the boundary. Big over, 14 runs from it. They're done. Oh, now that's very, very lucky. Deflection of the keeper onto the stumps. They're so very close to the wickets there.
Kept a bit low. Hurried him into the stroke. Naeem, it was a flattish delivery. Did the ball fall on the stumps? No. After hit the keeper. Safe.
Now, well, he is now wondering. He's going to thrust it away into the crowd. It was pitched further up, and he was ready for him.
That was a good shot. Down on one knee and swept it away for 6.
Oh, clean him up. That is raw pace. That is absolutely marvelous. He tried to have a swing at it, did Rasuli, but he was castled. Terrific bowling.
What an over. What an over. Pressure took his toll on Kohli, and he had no answer. Good length once more, missed it completely and was castled. He's loving it. And why wouldn't he? Brilliant first over from him. Rasuli's gone for 17. Khulna Tigers, 31 for 1.
Full toss, tried the Yorker, played it delectably. That was a very controlled shot. Very easily done by the skipper for 4 runs.
All too easy. Probably was going for the Yorker. And the player of Mehdi's caliber wasn't going to miss out. Look at the placement. Just eluded the fielder. A short extra cover.
Oh, it's through that gap. I thought it was in the air for a while, but found that gap quite comfortably in the end. The runs are coming thick and fast from Rogers bowling here. And yes, and Miraj, a couple of boundaries. He hasn't had a good run so far. 15 of 14 against Sylhet, 1 against Rajshahi. This is the second boundary he's hit. He's got 8 runs only against Dhaka and highest of 18 versus Chittagong Kings. He'll be hoping he can compile the runs here today.
Oh, makes room for himself. That's a brilliant stroke from Mehdi Hasan Miraj. You take it, he says, 6.
It hasn't been in good nick, but what a shot that is. The speed on that particular delivery was 148 clicks and really latched onto it. That is a mighty hit, square the wicket on the offside, and it goes all the way. Top shot, brilliant from the skipper, Mehdi Hasan Miraj.
Moves across, uses the pace. This is clever, this is smart. Feeling the heat is Nahid Rana.
Yeah, that too in his very first over. I think Mehdi Hasan Miraj has decided that if he can get hold of Nahid Rana in his very first over, which he has so far, then he can actually put a little bit of doubt on the skipper, opposition skipper's mind, who to bring on.
Goes again, up and over. Yeah, wings deployed for 6.
Now he started with 2 dot deliveries and the next 3 have gone for 16, 6, 4 and a 6. That is brilliant hitting. And every time he's gone past 146 clicks.
That's nicely timed, crisp, very crisp from Naeem. That runs away for 4.
Oh, that is a really good shot. He knew exactly where the fielders were. And we spoke about the pace. All you have to do is guide it and guide it in the gap, not that far away from Nahid Rana, but electric outfield. Look at that go. Oh, that travels like a rocket. Previous 4 innings. Clever, cheeky, effective. 4.
For smile on Khusna's face, but Naeem actually did well. Get it up and away from those fielders. A short third, short backward point. One knee, move away a bit, quite a bit actually. Ample time though. Well executed by Naeem. Goes to the sweep now. They can come back for the second. They will.
The pressure being built after that big over. There's a couple of really good tight overs.
Can you take it back?
Oh, catch it is the call. It's high up. Oh, spilled. Akif Javed, the fielder. A short fine leg.
Yeah, now that pressure was building up. Something had to give. Trying to pick up a boundary. It's been 12 deliveries since the last boundary, and this should have been taken. This is a pretty straightforward chance, and he grasses it.
Goes for the reverse. Connected very well. 1 bounce for 4.
And only look where the ball has gone, because he could have had a wicket and there could have been a new batter. Instead, it was a single, and it was Naeem on strike. Mohammad Naeem Sheikh. Look at that reverse. Beautifully played. Nearly went all the way.
Close it down. Again, quick single, quick single. Now they're thinking of the second. Coming back toward the keeper's end. Stumps uprooted. Not much of an appeal.
And Nurul Hasan has to remember, only taking off the bails works.
In the air, short fine leg is coming around, and it's dropped. Can you believe it? 3 attempts and he put it down. and a couple of overthrows as well. It's all happening here.
Oh, first it was Akif Javed who dropped it. This occasion his bowling partner, Nahid Rana. Trying to play the slog sweep, gets the top edge, gets in good position, Nahid. Hard hands, that was the reason. Young man got to learn, the ball goes so high, have soft hands and let the ball hit your palms rather than you hitting the ball. In the air again, for the third time, will this be taken? Yes it is. Guess who? The fielder who drops the first cat, Akif Javed.
Big smiles on his face. And Mahedi's luck has run out. Went for the pull shot, hit high on the bat, just lobbed gently to Akif Javed, a short fine leg. Relief for him, so it didn't really cost them anything. Mahedi Hassan Miraj is gone for 39. The Khulna Tigers 92 for 2.
Interesting technique and very effective. Nicely played, slow ball, scoops it to the fine leg boundary.
Even though it was a slower delivery, he waited in it, Naeem, and played it well.
Now the slow delivery, and he does it again. Can you believe it? Second time in the over, Naeem Sheikh does it, and with that boundary, brings up the 100.
It turned out well.
Oh yes, not only this last match, but we have seen in this chapter that every match has been except one match.
Slower delivery, slaps it, and poor piece of fielding at extra cover, resulting in a boundary, and Naeem Sheikh brings up its 50 in 36 deliveries.
Very, very ordinary effort from the fielder at extra cover. Was in the air for a while. Just as I was saying to you earlier, Faviz, about the dive.
Shot, oh, pace, take that, says Naeem Sheikh, and goes to the grass banks. That's a big hit.
My word, right in the hitting arc. And Naeem made no mistake. And that went a long way. That's the length you do not want to bowl. In the air, and it's gone a long way into the stands.
I understand why Mahedi Hassan has been brought into the attack, because he bowled the first two overs really well, and two left-handers in place against an off-spinner. But this pitch just skids on to the bat, and Afif Hussain is a player, when it's short, he thrives on it. Oh, in the air, and takes it. Oh, I thought for a second it was dropped. Mahedi Hassan, who came into the attack, was taken for a maximum. Get the big fish, Naeem Sheikh.
Well, that was a soft dismissal. I'm just wondering if the ball held up in the surface for a split second. And that's what deceived him, Naeem. And an easy catch to Mahedi. What is going on there? How dare you hit me for mighty six? Is that what he's saying?
Would you like to do some lip reading?
I'm not that good. He's gone for 58. Khulna Tigers 137 for 3.
That's just too easy. That's just in the slot, right arm round, and way too easy.
Yeah, but if they had extra fielder on the offside, that might have been cut off. And also the fact that when he hit that shot, it was in the air. Yeah, just a little bit away from that fielder in the covers. But certainly in a catchable height, but away from the fielder. For a boundary, change of angles again. And this time, he's thumped it away. Easy pickings on the onside. Backward a square, so back-to-back boundaries. 150 up for Khulna Tigers. Well, up and over. One bounce to the fence. Doesn't really matter. Cross seam, upright seam. If you give enough width, they're asking for trouble. 4 to start the over. Edged. 4.
Yeah, well, there's a length ball coming round. Another night, it just goes a little bit finer on the piece of willow, doesn't it?
Now that's the problem when you're trying to go down the leg side. That'll be another boundary. Given.
Ball pitching in line, impact in line, wickets hitting.
4th over. Gone for 29. 165 for 4. Well, he swings and he misses. And he hits the timber.
Well done, Javed. Break and concentration. He'd been inside edge on his back leg. A lot of discomfort. Decides to try and heave it away on that onside and only comes second because he missed it. And that middle pole is disturbed. And let's hobble off and disappear to the physio room. Islam Anko is gone for 15. It's 169 for 5 here.
Now then, it's in the air, but it's gone past those 2 fielders. 1 bounce to the fence. That's exactly what I was talking about. Can they pick up a boundary? And he manages to do that. Imrul Kais. Last delivery of this over. And he smashes it straight into the hands. Would you believe it? What an over. Is there another twist here? Iftikhar takes the catch.
Good on you, Ifti. And look at Imrul Kais. He smashed himself on the head. Thank goodness for helmets. Look at this. Oh, I've got to say, it actually deserves to get pumped. But it's got at the toe of the blade. That's a smart catch. It really is a very, very good catch from Iftikhar. Short and sweet, in and out. Imrul Kais gone for 5, and suddenly the Tigers. Yeah, he does. I don't mind that. Think of 2. Got to hustle for 2. And Gonski! Direct into the outfield. Time to celebrate here in Select. Look at them go. Oh, brilliantly scripted. Had to come back for the second Nawaz, and it's his undoing.
Great piece of fielding on Saif Hassan from the deep. 10 and 3. May, what a great delivery. They'll probably steal a single. Ooh.
Yeah, I'm satisfied the bat is in the air when the wicket was broken.
Another one. Would you believe it? That is lazy. Very lazy running. He did cross the line, but he never grounded the bat. Believable. Out! Yes! Got him! What an over! You beauty, Mohammad Saifuddin.
Oh, brilliant. Abu Haida Roni is out. First ball.
Out. Might be out. No, just dropped short. But would you believe it? In the end, it's Rangpur Riders who hang on and gone on to win by 8 out of nowhere. They've pulled the win out of the jaws of defeat. He cannot believe it. But what about Nur Hassan Chauhan, the skipper? What a win. What a win. And their 100% track record, the winning track record, stays intact. They've got that 7 wins out of 7 matches. At one stage, they would have felt it. Yes, they were in with a chance to go and pull up a win at this venue.
Yeah, look at it, 7 bowlers used, so they really did mix things up.
Yeah, what a match. What a match. Rangpur Riders managed to score 186 for 5, winning the toss.
বাংলাদেশ প্রিমিয়ার লিগ 2025 7টি দলের জমজমাট লড়াইয়ে মাতবে পুরো দেশ। দেখতে চোখ রাখুন টি স্পোর্টস নেটওয়ার্কে।